Fantasy NBA plays. Again, Boston, Miami, huge game 6. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for Underdog. They do match 100% of your first deposit. Underdog has got things like tournaments, drafts, as well as the pick'em, which we do love. But yeah, let's get into it. Link in the description below to sign up. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a gambling expert. These are just the plays that I am looking at making. And currently, right now, until Saturday at noon, wherever you are, Saturday, until the Champions League final, Real Madrid versus Liverpool, there is a payout booster for Karim Benzema, 2.5 shots attempted. And basically what this does is if you, I'll show you guys at the end of my line, but let's just say we like Karim Benzema over here. It takes your multiplier up all the way to 40x. 40x, right? So let's just, we're going to make them, I'm going to give you guys 4 plays in the NBA slate, but just wanted to mention this. There is a payout booster for Karim Benzema, 2.5 shots attempted for that Champions League final. And like currently, like the multiplier is 3x, 6x, 10x, or 20x your money. But if you add this, it jumps to 10, 25, and 40x. 40x. So, I mean, for example, if you got a line, let's just say, just giving this for example, these aren't my picks, but I gotta show you guys this. If you don't know about Underdog yet, all right. So you have a 5-play line along with the Karim Benzema, all right. And again, I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice, but say you throw in $20, you could turn $20 into 800 with this Karim Benzema line or pick here in your line. 40x, so $20 to 800 is pretty insane. Again, you have to hit on all these though to win that. So just wanted to share this with you guys. If you are not signed up yet for PrizePicks, Underdog, sorry, there is a link in the description below to go ahead and sign up for that. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into these picks in the NBA slate today. Huge game 6 for Miami, Boston. I think honestly Miami slipped up. I think Boston wins this game and wins the series tonight, in my opinion. I expect and I hope Miami plays a lot better. Jimmy Butler just... All right, let's not waste any time, though. Let's get into it. So the first play, I have to just hit this over again on Jimmy Butler, 22.5 points. I think I'm just going to ride with this. If he lets me down, he lets me down. But his last 3 games have just been horrendous. 8 points, 6 points, 13 points. And it's just been absolutely horrendous these last 3 games. I've actually missed on all 3 overs these last 3 games. I had PRA one of them. But it's been tough. But I think the line continues to drop, and 22.5 points for Jimmy Butler. If you would have told me this a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I would have been easily locking in that over. But it's tough. But I think in this closeout game, I just have to play this again, 22.5 points. I told myself in the game 5 that I wasn't going to take any more Jimmy Butler lines, but this looks too good to pass up at 22.5. So I got to take the over here on the Underdog line here for Jimmy Butler points. The next one, we're going to do 3 Celtics plays. It's going to be Jason Tatum over 6.5 rebounds. He's hit this over his last 2 games, 12 and 8, and then he had a game with 6 rebounds. He's just getting himself in a lot of positions to get rebounds. He's hit this in 3 of 4 games this series, or 5 games this series. Miami shoots a ton of jump shots, but so does the Celtics as well. So both teams opportunities to get rebounds, but I like the Jason Tatum here over 6.5. The next play is going to be Al Horford over 19.5 points and rebounds. Al Horford's just been, if the Celtics win a championship, Al Horford, the X factor for sure. He has been playing at such a high level. You can see here it's 16-7, 5 and 13, 20 and 14, and then 10 and 3. But I mean, in the series against Milwaukee, had that insane game 4, 30 and 8. I expect Al Horford to come out here and play well. I think 19.5 points and rebounds combined, not that high, honestly. And I like the over here on that one. And then the last play is going to be Marcus Smart assist 5.5. Now, he kind of let us down in that game 5, where he only had 4 assists. But before that, had been on a tear, 7, 10, 12, and 7. Hit 8 down here in game 4 against Milwaukee. Has become a true point guard, it seems, for the Celtics. And for a while I think people were saying Celtics need to trade for a point guard, they need to get a real point guard, but Marcus Smart is becoming that, and I think we're seeing the evolution right before our eyes, especially in these playoffs, with Marcus Smart and his playmaking ability. So I like this over here on Marcus Smart, 5.5 assists. Those are my 4 plays here on Underdog for tonight's Boston-Miami Game 6. Hoping Jimmy doesn't let us down and the 3 Celtics play well at home. But again, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays. Link in description to sign up for Underdog. Drop a like on this video. And as always, have a great day.